Good morning. Why am I over here? What the hell? Sorry, one second. I forgot I had to set up for our two-player stream. Oops. Where's my chair? Give me my chair back. There we go. Hi, good morning. It was indeed good morning. You can close the prediction now. Silly prediction as it was. But hi, how's it going? Good morning, good time zone. Good almost noon. Need someone to fill up share too. Nah, I'm okay. Um I just literally forgot to set up. There's so many stupid things I fill my stream with that I have to toggle on and off for surprises that I forget frequently which ones I have where. I'm realizing I'm a very scatterbrained person, and I should have realized this a lot sooner. Thank you for the water stirring because I literally forgot to fill my water bottle before stream. And it gave me a chance to get up and go do that. And then I realized I forgot to put in a new trash bag in my trash can because I took out the trash this morning. So I got to go finish that too. So two birds, one stone. Thank you so much for the water. Maybe you put out so much good art. Thank you. I feel like I've been doing a lot. I had last month. Oh, also, congrats to Eprek for getting first place, and hello everyone else. Good morning. If I want me to say hi to you, hello. Stirring and Painted, and who else is here? Lady Ace, Whiskey Fan, welcome in. How's it going? Um, what was the thing? Last month, I wanted to do a lot. Right, I started out the gate strong, but also I started out the gate scattered. I tend to put my efforts into multiple baskets instead of focusing on one thing at a time. And yeah, so it's difficult to sort of focus on one thing at a time because I want to do so many things. I want to animate, I want to draw big illustrations, I want to do all those little things. But I have to make a deal with myself. I can't start anything new until I finish something I've already started. Shotgun shot it. That would be nice to shotgun shot approach all my art endeavors, but that none of them come out finished. So it's like I'm shooting a bunch of half-filled pellets, just like bits of. Yeah, I don't know. Also, thank you for the sub painted. Oh my goodness, I appreciate you immensely. Um, the I feel like what arts have I made lately? I don't even know. I want to do something for Valentine's Day coming up here. I'm not going to work on that today, but because I still have to theorize like what I want to make. Um, but today I'm going to be working on animation I started a while ago. Supporters in my Discord have been able to see a sneak peek early. I posted it last month, but I never finished it. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just work on that today, one thing at a time. Practice my animations, and yeah, I also been doing Blender lately too. Like I want to practice getting Blender done, see if I can try to do like a proper 3D model by April. Um, and it's coming along. The test model's working good. I'm making a little test model for one of my OCs. Mr. Ferk YT, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. How's it going? Yeah, it's cleaning up. Yeah, we got stuff to do. We're gonna do a good job at it, and I can't wait to see what we all make today. Let's just get right to it. We Hi, I'm over here now. So I'm gonna be doodling here today. You won't be able to hear this, I don't think, because I don't have Clip Studio Paint audio in my OBS. So it'll be kind of a surprise if you haven't seen it yet. But you can probably figure out what's going on. Um, that Libby mode is so cute. Uh, I'll be starting today's stream messing the Monster Hunter ecosystem. Ooh, good luck. Go kill a dragon and take its skin and make a weapon out of a different dragon. Hi, Netsters. Good morning. How's it going? I EP so I can EP on a hat. You can EP on a hat if you would like to. You can get a little hat and just take a little sleeping bag nap in a hat, like wander over yonder. Um, Thank you for the headpats. I also made a new redeem for the channel specifically for art streams, so I don't distract from like gameplay or something, or not from just art streams. But if I'm ever doing a collab, the redeem is turned off. It'll play one of my animations that I've already made randomly. So thank you, Netzer. I'll take some water right now. Because I want You know,
your best. Delete it. Delorded.
Delorded. That's not one of my redeems. I mean, of my animations, but that is Homestar on Homestar's Lab. Good morning, Kane. Welcome in. How's it going?
Black cat
Hey, look, there it is.
bring good luck, not bad luck. I have black cat, see him face, and I'm not dead today. Good luck.
Yay! See, I talked about this when Felis was on. Felis gave me this idea just to show off my animations more because I'm very bad at promoting my own stuff. I feel like, oh, I've already made it, and if you didn't see it, you missed it, and it's gone forever. But that's not the case. It's literally just go. They're all there. I did not make Homestar. I lied. That was a different redeem. Lois Henry, thank you. I love it too. It's special to me because I love my cat. He's behind me right now. Hi, Tezzy. He's sleeping. But yeah, so I'm making another animation today to add to that and also just my YouTube in general. So woohoo, let's do some animating today, huh? Where is my clip studio? Here it is. Do-do-do-do-do. I had some proper lines sketched out earlier, but I decided to go with a more wooden drawing doll approach for this extra character here because drawing them realistically was driving me insane to just draw a weird naked human body without any parts. So they were like a wooden doll. Just now waking up, so a bit groggy. Gonna make a piping hot mug 100% darkness. Ooh, and some nice coffee. I hope it's nice and warm. I have myself my usual morning cup of hot cocoa, as I do in the winter times. And it just hits the spot, you know? Why is there's like a weird tail happening. There we go. Cats are precious, yeah. Love some hot cocoa. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I mean, I used to be when I worked at like Starbucks and stuff, but just because it was free. And I was like, yay, coffee. But it's an expensive habit. I swear to God, something feels off with my tablet. And as we all know, I am on a bit of a budget. I'm a baller on a budget, as they say. But cocoa, I get a big freaking container of that for like $8, and then that lasts me like a good month. But I don't knock to anyone who does like coffee in the morning. There's definitely has its charm. It gets you up and going. What kind of cocoa do you like? It's kind of tricky. I just kind of get normal Swiss Miss, whatever they have. Uh, there is this kind they have at Aldi. It's like just a normal, regular, like just brandless kind of cocoa that actually tastes a little better than Swiss Miss. But we haven't been to Aldi in a minute, so I didn't get any. What tablet do you use to make it? I use a Wacom One. I don't know what size it is. I don't think it's the biggest size, but it's sort of it's just standard size. It's nice. My friend got it for me because my other tablet broke a few years ago. Have you got a chance to play Yap Yap? No. I got your invite painted that one time. I just wasn't feeling it, so sorry I didn't respond. I did test it out just to get my video settings and stuff right, but I haven't played with anyone else yet. Someone invited me to play last night, and I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it. But they didn't show up. They were taking a nap, which is fine. It happens. It's just loose plans. So I still have not played it yet. I think I want to try to schedule a collab with the Mage Arena crew pretty soon. But also, it's a lot to ask them all to spend money on it. But it's $8. Best to ask them before it goes back up to full price. Probably do that soon. But it looks really fun. While I was just like testing it out in single player, I love the look of that game. It has that like PS1 jankiness to it, where everything kind of wiggles as you move around. I've tried Abuelita brand hot cocoa. I have not. What is that? Uh, my abuelita. I I don't know if they have that brand near me. Good morning, Fallen. How's it going? But while I was messing around in Yap Yap, it looks really nice. Like I had open for like 15 minutes just messing with the settings and stuff, and it's clean. It's a good game. I think it's a very stylized friend swap, and that style is just dripping, just oozing with charm. It's a very delicious Mexican chocolate. Oh, well, there's one thing I know about Mexico is that we got really good chocolate, so I will try to keep an eye out for that next time I go shopping. Instant packets are perfection. Thank you for the recommendation. What a weird thing, TBH. The vector fighting? Yes, the way the vectors all need to be assigned to a point. Pretty good. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're just getting started. Hope you have a good start of your day too. Talking about cocoa and stuff. I think one other thing I like to do sometimes, not always, is I'll add a syrup. I only found out like a year ago you can just buy straight up syrup at the store, like flavored syrup you would get normally at like Starbucks. And that was a game changer for my cocoa game. Just like being able to add, ooh, that's a little caramel to it, with a little hazelnut. And big fan of that. But if you find a cocoa that's good enough, you don't really need the syrup. The syrup is a supplement. We're gonna play it again tonight for fun. If you give me a heads up. Oh, thanks for the invite. I don't know if I have anything planned tonight. Most likely not. I'm usually pretty open. Just realized I'm way off base with the sketch, but the sketch is also at a weird size. Actually, truth be told, I should probably be drawing this sort of backwards with the joints you can't see and the body and stuff visible before I erase it, because the next pose is going to have the hand back down. Yeah, that'd be smart. I'll just copy all these. Hide that. No! Rip that off. Arm 1. Buddy. Another thing I've been debating about doing Well, not debating about. I just need to actually freaking do it. The reason I'm able to stream right now is because my sister's out of the house. I'm awake at a normal hour, and everything's kind of just like lining up for like, oh, art time and stream, yippee. But something I need to do more is use the time when my sister's out of the house to record things, like for YouTube videos or time lapses, or I thought about doing like a song cover last week. I don't think I have the good enough mic to do a song cover just yet, but it does sound like a lot of fun. I'm also not a very good singer, but I don't need to be a good singer. You can just upload a cover and see what happens. Doesn't hurt. I really need to lean into content creation more. As much like cringy as it sounds, I think it's my best bet. Just because I know, like, there's just so many examples to lead from. People who do it and then get success off of it and can live off of it, and that's something that takes skill to develop, and that's okay. I'm not going to be good at it right away, but I already have a pretty good starting off point. Like, I have 700 followers or subscribers on YouTube, and I'm not uploading anything. And I'm like, well, that's not nothing, you know, it's pretty good. If I just keep doing it and keep doing something, I think it's my best bet. I'll make a VR chat karaoke when. Oh, no. I mean, if people wanted me to, I guess I could. Also, I just realized my pen is getting cut off. There we go. If people wanted me to, I could do a karaoke stream, but I wouldn't. I would need some incentive to do that because I'm very nervous about that in singing in front of people. I'm falling off my stool too. What the heck? Tell you what, I started a new follower goal today because I was like, oh yeah, I haven't done a follower goal in a while. This is for 2026. I have now a follower goal of 1,000. If I hit that follower goal, maybe we'll do a karaoke stream. Maybe. Again, it would need to be a time where my sister's out of the house because she would hate it if I was just singing in my room to myself, peeking my microphone. Which sucks because she sings in the house all the time and I can't say, hey, knock it off, but whatever. Here we go. Okay, I found the thing. Go everyone, spread the word. Yeah, spread the word. I'm not doing anything without freaking people telling me to do it now. Unless it's stuff I want to do, like animations or something. Wait, I already did that. Arm's good. Arm is done. So I'll duplicate this layer. 2A. Here, 2A. Speaking of, though, there are other things that I still owe for my Donathon that require viewer input. So I need to like talk to the audience more about what they want me to do. I still owe y'all. I owe a game from your selection. You need to pick a game for me to play. And the only two things that I think people suggested were Ultra Kill and one other thing. And I'm like, I have Ultra Kill, sure, but I don't. Anyone else, please? Also, I know it's a good game, but I'm not very good at it. It's literally just Rega. I need to do like a proper poll to actually get everyone's attention. If just one person wants me to play the game, I'm not going to do that. As opposed to like, okay, this is a community voted game, not just one person. This is the only person who picked a game. I mean, a weird and wacky game. I guess so. That could also be good. I guess it also depends on what I'm able to offer from my library. Maybe I'll just like pick some choices. because I can't pick every game ever. There does need to be a limit. Like, oh, what can we pick from? What can we decide as an audience? Because my options are limited. I also need to pick an outfit. The chat needs to pick me an extra outfit to make. Which I guess, like... I mean, I want to make a masculine model for my art form here. This thing. My mask form. And then I would probably make the outfit for that. Because I don't know if I feel comfortable dressing up my femsona in whatever chat decides. Y'all could pick something silly like a maid outfit or a bikini, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't want to do that. But putting my masculine form in something silly is different. That I feel more comfortable doing. Did we agree on a silly clown? I sure hope not. I'm vetoing silly clown. I don't want to be a clown. I don't like clowns. Not that I'm like scared of them, they just like, I would rather not. There we go. I'll probably bring that poll back up soon, one at a time. Probably after I make a masculine form remix model, and then I can go from there. Which making the making this model as well as making the Vivian Shadow model for Paper Mario Mondays was pretty easy. Like it's easier than I remember. I think I've got it, kind of got it now. So if that's any indication of my confidence in making that model soon, that in fact that's probably something I can work on today if I get stuck on this animation. I'll probably switch to that. I need to write down my priorities. That might also help. Why is Ludwig on my phone? Von Koopa? Look out, he's gonna steal the princess. Whoa. I think that's it for this scene, and then it cuts. So I go to 0 here. Do you know this Coda added the emote? Yeah, Coda made some extra emotes from the Emote Lab thing. They're super cute. I don't know how I feel about Emote Lab. Like, it's, in one hand, it's very convenient. It's a great way to, like, make your own emotes if you're not an artist. At a really affordable price, too. You can basically just make a bazillion emotes. But at the same time, I don't know. If, as an artist, I'm a little worried. Like, oh no, if people can just make their own emotes, those really cute, high-quality emotes without having to hire an artist, it's like, uh-oh. There goes the market for me. Uh-oh. But at the same time, I'm sure I'm over exaggerating and anxiety predicting. Like, people will always want their own emotes that are unique to them. That, oh, like, oh, it's an Emote Lab emote. Kind of feels like, you know, there's nothing wrong with just having more ways to do things, and that's good. Because I'm an artist, I don't think it's a tool that I would need to use, and that's okay. That's very convenient, but I'm glad people who aren't artists have an extra tool. That's great. And they're super cute. Like, why would I not like these? If they weren't super cute, I would be worried. Like, oh no, new slop detected. There we go. Okay. I think I'll start by doing all of the stick guys stuff first, and then I'll animate me later. I'll do this. To B. where I edit the face, and now he's like, uh-oh. What did he say? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. As long as it's not AI generated, it's usually pretty good. I just read the whole thing painted. They are not AI generated. They're kind of like really good. What are they called? Those like character maker thingies people would use. Like, oh, the what are they freaking called? Picroos. Picroos. They're like pickers for emotes and they're cute. What I really like to see is when I saw a post someone was like combining the two things in Emote Lab because you like record them live as they happen. So like you could change the effects of an emote mid emote to a different emote, and that's kind of cool. Getting creative with it is really neat. Um, but you know, it's whatever. I'm also not super even in the emote drawing space. Like I'm not an emote. I've made like 2 emote packs for other creators, so not super no skin off my nose. But they're cute. They're kind of like that. There's people who make those like default or customizable VTuber models on VGen or whatever service platform. The like the what's it called? The Suica model, which is like a really pretty high quality model that's incredibly customizable. And but you can also tell like, oh, that's a Suica model. So I think it's a means to an end, but because it looks so distinct, people will be able to know like, oh, it's one of those ones that everyone has. Yeah, makes it a little feel a little less special. So in the end, I'm not really concerned about them because I know some people will want their own stuff. I've also been thinking about redoing my emotes soon for potential re-debut purposes. There's a couple that just don't ever get used. I'm like, I don't even know why I have this, so I need to re overhaul my emotes. Custom VTubers, I think, are fine and usually okay. I will say, damn, man, get nothing on that side. Yeah, they're usually more feminine models, huh? Wonder why that is. Suica model is also like a 700. Yeah, that's a very expensive extreme. The Suica model, the I think Emote Lab's like what, $15, which gets you all the emotes you could ever need. So definitely case by case basis. My silly is great. I love my silly. I was thinking more like how never gets used. Because I made that with the intention like, oh, I would do something on stream that people would wonder how I did it, so they could like ask, what did you just do? How did that happen? But those moments either never happen in games or no one asks. I just tell them anyway. And it's weird to have to like say, oh, you need my emote to do that, but they don't, but it's there. Um, and it's funny to say, but I think VTubing is still like a female hobby. I can see that. Um, it's really funny though because like recently being more in the trans feminine VTuber space, it's interesting how many there are, masculine presenting or sounding people who will use a feminine model. Again, like myself here. I wonder if there's something about the VTuber to trans femme pipeline that I'm not aware of. Like, there definitely are, some cases where a VTuber is male and they get very popular, but there's not very many. So it's like, interesting. Wonder why that is. Wait, that's not the. That's all right. You got your Basils, you got your Blancs, you got your that one guy that everyone likes. Germa's not a VTuber, that's a lie. Look at the text was yeah, what could be better? That way it's easier to contextualize in more situations as opposed to how. That should be fine. But with the potential re-debut and redesign, I would probably just start them from scratch and just kind of like pick from emotes I know other content creators use that seem to get, used more often. I need a sob. I don't have a crying emote. I love using sob emotes in other channels, so it's like, I could see it being similar to the VR chat to trans pipeline because it's like allowing you to express yourself. Yeah, that's definitely a part of it. Being able to present differently than how you are in the real life space is a huge part of it. And I'm very happy about that. This is why I've chosen the path of both genders. Yeah. Non-binary. Use non-binary? That's cool. I can make this a little longer, actually. I'm also very thankful I've found this space too. It has been a very nice to just sort of to do this. I don't think I would have realized it without it. So, and to see so many examples of just people being happy. I'm not the best at community building. That is something I need to work on. To see those spaces are a lot more active than my own, but I'm also just starting, so it's not a huge deal. Comparison is the thief of joy, and I'm not going to let that get in my way. And instead, I'm just going to be thankful that I get to be part of those communities. It's funny that even in my small test space, it's kind of proven that Roman is the least liked of the four. It's this grading scale, right? It's like VTuber popularity based on model. No. Model tier list. There's normal man, furry man, normal girl. We'll do this for man and this for girl, and then furry girl. I think it's that's my guess. It's somewhere on the scale. No, I got it wrong. Interesting. It's Maria first. Okay. Well, there we go. Maybe just because I watch Felis a lot, and she's always in her furry model, and that's why I got that mixed up. I don't know. No way to know for sure. Felis is cool. Felis is cool. Felis is doing a partner push right now. If anyone isn't here or isn't already following Felis, freaking go give her a follow. She's a great freaking artist. And I want to learn from her. Oh, the overloaf. Most people call him at the boy. That's interesting. I think furry man is weirdly higher. Yeah. Oh, higher than. That's. I'm just talking out my ass. I don't actually know anything for sure. Okay, what do I need to do now? Copy this. Make this 3A. Sign that here. All right, and then delete the arm. Move the torso down. I'm gonna go down this way, like that. Rotate this up. Da, 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 da. I'll be on screen for 2 seconds, doesn't really matter. And then the arm. Reach back for the stick. Cast Palomos on yourself. Would you become Omega Megoose? Funnily enough, I have done that before. I do have a goose model, just not on Melody or on PGTP Remix. Blockhead, if you want, you can go see the. I think it's on my VOD channel. When Peachy and I played freaking Goose game. What was it called? Annoying Goose Simulator? I don't remember what it's called. The one that we all know and love. I made goose models for the two of us. Untitled Goose Game. Yes, that's the one. Hey, Tikru, welcome in. How's it going? Arm. Good. And then back up right here. So we'll take this one. We'll do this. 3B. I'm vibing. Hey! Welcome on in. We're all vibing. Your vibes are welcome here. And then we'll delete the arm again. I can't wait for when I post this animation and everyone is going to go, whoa, it's Abel from Digital Circus. And I go, yeah, it sure is. I'm just going to brace for impact that is going to be an inevitability. I just wanted to make like an NPC idea I can reuse over and over. And I was like, you know what, just keep a wooden doll. It works. It's smart. It's efficient. And I don't have to draw a human person with human hands all the time, so if the price of doing that is being compared to, you know, Abel and Dr. Football, then you know what? I'm okay with that. Picking that double. Actually might move this around. See if I can shrink these. I need to remember that the bounding box, the blue frame, is the actual part that'll be on scene, so I need to make sure people can see it reads properly inside the box. It vibrates. Oh, hey now. Vibrate responsibly. God, I was watching the freaking Pokemon VOD back again, the thing I did with Gamma, the little silly too many types prank. And first of all, Gamma's such a good sport. He clocked something was going on like immediately, and I was like, uh-oh. Oh no. But he just kept going along with it. And I do want to edit that down into like a YouTube highlight, because I think that'll be really funny. It'll take a while, but I want to make it happen. Frickin' Spice put out a video of Are We There Yet with Prism in them, and I was like, oh, a highlight. It doesn't need to be like a whole thing. It can just be like good edits of the thing happening. Wow, what a novel idea. And I don't know, I feel more empowered to be able to make something like that happen. I love getting inspired by my friends. I'm gonna save too. Just realized I forgot to draw the face. Oh no! Friends are my power! Shout out to the source of my power. Oops. What face? Oh, this is sort of the default face on this model. this weird placeholder character I've made up. Totally original. Do not steal. Imagine if I fucking tried to copyright default base wooden model. I wonder if they had to deal with that for Digital Circus, because like those wooden figures are a thing. Are those copyrighted? Do they have to like get the rights to use wooden doll? Shout out to my battery I put my power in. Yeah. Shout out to the two Tesla coils I have running at all times that keep me going. Uh, da, 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 da. No, they're just based figures. Yeah, I would hope so. And then do this. Get rid of all the overlap. And then he walks away. So new model, new drawing. Ad break already? What the hell? Uh, I guess it's been an hour. We're gonna take an ad break in a little bit. They're annoying, but they do keep pre-rolls off the channel. But don't worry, you're not gonna miss nothing. Well, I'll be taking an ad break too while they play. I'll be getting some more water, stretching and stuff. You should do the same. Go get yourself a snack, go get yourself some water, go to the bathroom, do whatever you gotta do in the meantime. But don't buy nothing. Unless it's a subscription to Omega Megas, Twitch.tv. Wow. In the meantime, though, there will also be some fan art and some clips to keep you company if you do have a sub to the channel. Maybe make you laugh while you're just sticking around. But yeah, just a heads up. I haven't done my ad spiel in so long I forgot how it goes. I miss streaming. I miss having a regular stream schedule. I really like doing it. Omega, why don't you do it? My sister doesn't like it when I stream while she's home. And guess what? She's always home. No. It's fine. Honestly, if I just did a regular stream schedule and she told her about it in advance, I'm sure it would be better. Like, hey, this streaming thing works for me. It helps me make content, and that is the closest thing I have to a job right now. And honestly, I don't want a normal job. It's fucking annoying. The job market is ass. The world is falling apart. I don't think a normal job would be even good for me right now. I mean, it would as like source of reliable income wise, yes, sure, but like, fucking hell, dude. I don't even know if I'm capable of doing a normal job anymore. Apparently, you go for a year without employment, and then no one wants you anymore. It's like, man, what's the point? I do. There's one thing I know I'd like about having a job though, is insurance. Insurance is pretty good. Hi, April. Welcome back. How's it going? Congrats on getting first. Good to see you. I might get a job just to get insurance though, because it's freaking hard out here without it, especially if you need ADHD meds. It's good to see you. Ah, 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 ah. How could you do this to me? I don't have a blush toggle, but you're making me blush. Also, heads up, Iprek, there is going to be an ad playing momentarily. I apologize. Just we're all going to go on break. I'll see you all in a little bit. Don't buy nothing. Bye. Everyone just watches and lets you get killed, but you're more than that. You're more than that, dude. Just let me solve the puzzle and I'll leave you alive. What was the fucking middle one? Snake, fish. No, we can talk about this. Don't be mean about it, dude. Come on, I'm trying to save your life here, but dude, it's like you don't even care. Okay, I solved it. Bye. Ha ha ha! Thanks for solving the puzzle, friend. I almost died. Thank you for saving my life. Jesus Christ! Why don't I get why people don't let you? I get it now.
Healing magic, for instance, is conjuration because you're actually pulling positive energy from the positive energy plane into the prime. Ain't that neat?
Hold on. You're telling me that healing magic in D&D comes from a place where it's just healing all the time, and then you have to go like, oh, can I borrow this? Can I borrow some healing for a sec? Okay.
Yep.
Spare a cup of healing for your neighbor. That's wild. Can we go there?
Pretty neat.
Can we go there? My bones are sore.
You could, but then you would get all the cancer.
Oh no! Oh yeah, like rapid cell regeneration, just nonstop
Yep.
out of control. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
You've talked me out of
Your
it.
body would just continue to heal beyond the point that it is.
Make sure your brightness is set so that they can just barely see the Todd. Put that in Elder Scrolls 6. It's not hard to make a... Wait a minute. If Gamma's internet isn't working, then who's this? Who are you? Who are you? What have you done with Gamma? Maybe he's just here in spirit. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Did I do that? I don't think so. Wait, sorry. Store. Search. It's in there. That's bullshit, Todd. That should cook. That would be immersive. God fucking damn it, Todd. That's why there's no Elder Scrolls 6, because you didn't fucking do it. Oh, Todd, I thought better of you. Come on, Todd. Not immersive. And we're back. Hi. Everyone have a good break? Hope we didn't buy nothing. I got myself a little fruit bar and some water. Wee. Hey, Zebo, welcome in. How's it going? Xander here too. Hi, Xander. Good afternoon. Welcome in, everybody. I was watching the clip reel during the ad break after I got my little snack, and that reminded me the frickin' Nintendo Partner Showcase happened a couple days ago. Boy, what a train wreck that was, am I right? Like, yay, ports of old games, I guess. I don't really know what I expected. I really think it was just like look at all these games that are coming to Switch 2, because it can run games now. Yippee! I think I'm excited for Adventures of Elliot. Other than that, I don't remember anything else being interesting. I'm waiting for pizza to arrive. Ooh, what kind of pizza? Congrats on surviving the ads. Yeah, I'm dying still. No! Chad, I have a random idea. Painted, you have the floor. But the partner direct, I don't. I was expecting crap because they're never good. I mean, they're fine. Usually, there's a third-party good game in there, or at least one or two. But, I tell you what, it was a very exciting direct if you didn't know there were other ways to play video games than the Switch 2. Oh, thank you for the water. If you were living under a rock and all you had was a Switch 2, you didn't have a computer, you didn't have a phone, you didn't have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox or Ouya or anything else, then that was a pretty good direct. Look at all those games they announced. Wow. That's so cool. Elder Scrolls 4? Whoa, I've only played 5. Random idea, outfit swap between me and Omega. Sibo? That's not a bad idea. Your outfit is super cute. I love the starry, like the veil and stuff. There were a couple that look good, but yeah. It's mostly like, whatever. I guess it's cool that people have ways to play these old games, but it's fine. Supreme with extra meat and a thing of garlic nuts. I love garlic nuts. Oh my god, yes. Freaking, oh, you gotta have a side with it. It's so good. Orbital, the anime style. Oh yeah, that's the It Takes Two if it was cool in anime. MHS2 Shadow Drop, same day confirmation of RE. Also Omni or literally right Omni? Also, chat, let me get your opinion on something. While I have you here. I have been gearing up to try to do a new commission type soon. But I've been hesitant to announce it because it is Valentine's time, and I do not think it will sell super well because most people I think are spending their money on Valentine's yitches and stuff. But I worked on the graphic for it, and I think I'm ready to release it. But let me just see what you think. If this is something you think people would be interested, not necessarily yourself. If you are, that's even greater. But you think if people would be interested in this right now, where is it? I am making a Skeb style commission for you give me a character design, and I will turn it into a D&D class. I have two examples here with my friends Nartley and Rion Lights. I turned them into a bard and a rogue, for examples. And yeah. Do you think people would like this? Oh, have a good look, Tiki. Directs are for people who keep offline to inform them. They're not meant for you and me usually to find out info. I mean, yeah. No. I'm think this is about ready. I probably price it at like starting at around $75. Again, there's Skeb style, so I would take the creative control, and what you get back is a surprise. But you would pick the class you want to be, and I like to flex my character design muscles and just try to run free with it. And you get something back that's gonna be pretty cool, I would hope. So yay. I think it'd be great. I think that's pretty cool. Oh yay, thank you. I said no to you asking for my opinion. I was good joke. Had me going for a second. Okay, maybe I'll run that soon. Then I need to work on an advertisement for it. Actually, the advertisement's basically done. It's just this. It's just a matter of like posting about it and spreading the word. This is good as hell, but I think March is the perfect time for this. March might be better. Yeah, I imagine people are getting more romantic stuff right now. 'Tis the season and that all that junk. On that note, I have been considering trying to make like a Valentine's option, like for a different kind of comm, but y'all, I'm so fucking single. I don't know what people like. There's creators like freaking Coda and Golden Toast who are just crank out really cute love themed yitches. Like, oh look, I'm kissing a character, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know if I could even draw that. Alright, chat. Everyone mount your horses and grab your lanterns. We gotta go spread the word of new megacoms. I mean, I guess, but not right now. But also, but my comm queue is open. If anyone does need a comm, I'm free. That's why I'm working on personal stuff right now. I do need to advertise that just myself. Like, hey, these are open. I want to make like a trailer for it. Not like a super crazy trailer, but like just like, hey, they're open. These are the things I do. Wow, cool. And then but also just a standing graphic in case people don't want to watch a whole little trailer for it too, because it can be loud and annoying. So I just gotta be better about frickin' advertising it. Okay, so that's all the drawings of the stick figure guy in this animation, so that's pretty good. Could always do single stuff, like just holding things like letters, bears, maybe a chibi. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Floating on a little balloon, little heart-shaped balloon could be nice. I feel like you wouldn't draw very romantic art of me and Cal if I paid you. I mean, I don't know if I could. I don't draw a lot of like two characters interacting stuff. And if I do, they're usually like pitched in epic combat. So I don't know how to do like characters holding each other like cutely or something. I think the closest I've gotten to that recently, it was like a couple years ago when I did the frickin' Dirtman thing. I drew Gamma like leaning into Peachy. And yeah, that might be it. What if this is the last displayed frame? I don't need it past that point. Okay, now we're on Omega. Get upon the orbs of internet, the internet orbs. The feng shui in this hotel room is crazy. Dirtmare is so good. Thank you. I would have put in my the new Omnimation redeem, the channel point redeem, but I have avoided putting my 2 Carter Vale videos in there because I know they get copyright struck. It has happened before and it will happen again, so they are not in there. But I am really happy with how they turned out. I wanted to do more animations like that because that was pretty simple, like all things considered. Some light mouth movements, some nice editing. easy flats. So I think that'll be like my baseline. And if I go past that, it's going crazy. If I go past that baseline, then it's for a special occasion, like I'm doing an animated music video or something. Which is something I desperately want to do more than anything else, is work up to making animated music videos just for like myself. Because I have them in my head constantly. There's so many I want to do. But also I'm worried that they'll just get copyright struck and they won't get any traction. So it's like, what's the point? But that is a later down the line kind of project. I want to start small, build up a reliable client base with normal animations first, and then work on those things later down the line when it's feasible. Someone who doesn't know how to animate. I get ideas in my head. Hey, Piper, welcome in. How's it going? Get ideas in my head when I listen to songs. It's so much fun. I can visualize them so clearly, and then I work on trying to put pen to paper, and it's like, no, they won't come out. But it's just a matter of getting used to it and practicing. Starting small. You know, don't start with your magnum opus. You'll work your way up. I think I'm not going to draw my hat for this animation, just to like save on space. Otherwise it gets a little too crowded. It's gonna make a full magical girl animation. Do you think so? You think I could do that? One of the freaking animations in my head is to Will Wood's I Me Myself. It's so fucking clear and vivid. Just like, I wish I could be a girl in that way. You wish I could be your girlfriend, boyfriend. Like, it's all in the brain. I just gotta get it out. And I know that song is like not literally about, you know, I don't really know what it's about, but it's from the perspective of the person singing to themselves. But I relate to it too slightly, and it's fun to sing and dance to. But that is a much later down the line project. Everything outside this box is not even going to be seen. I don't need to draw it. Really, because people even do it is because it's easy to share a music video as a good content line. Like, there's how I work in a song, people like making it easy to share. So letting men be more feminine, and it's not called... Yeah, just being men be more feminine, even. But also, I mean, it probably helps a lot with the trans community. It's just like, in general, like, oh, yes, good. Very much like the person looking at thing and the message of thing goes over their head meme of like, would letting men be more feminine. And I wish I could be a girl. This is all slash positive. I'm a freaking egg. This is great. Everything, however you express your gender is fantastic. Do it anyway. I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine last night with some friends, just briefly before I had to go grocery shopping. And freaking Captain Holt, we watched the episode where Rosa comes out to her parents and they don't really quite get it right away. Like her dad kind of comes around, but even her mom needs time to like just think it over. But Captain Holt does this line about like every time a person reveals to the world who they truly are, it gets a little more interesting and wonderful and great. And I don't remember the exact words, but it was to that intent, and it's just so sweet. Man, that's a good show. I feel like I should be a little shorter. Just because my torso looks too long from that angle. Let's do that. Da. 2 feet tall, mega confirmed. I guess so. I don't know why I made myself short in this animation. I'm not short, but I think it's to tell the point. I'm just a little guy. At heart. That and the audio is from Sesame Street, and I'm being voiced by Elmo in this instance. So it just kind of fit. Oh, be short like Elmo is. Omega, how's it going? Hi, Jax, welcome in. Takes off hat to reveal the revival of 2-inch Omega. Yeah, my little guy has gone since my new model, huh? I've also turned off the take off the hat redeem because I don't have that toggle setting available. It just kind of stopped working.
Wait, hold up. Why'd you draw yourself like that?
Like what?
Like with gorgeous muscular legs.
This is what I look like.
Wham.
This is what I look like.
That one's a favorite too. If I can go read Trip coming soon to a bookstore near you, and that's also available online. But yeah, hi Jax, how's it going? Welcome in. I'm doing great. We're just vibing and drawing and talking about like goals and plans and such. Setting priorities. Right here. One A. Actually, now that I'm lower, I should probably move the arm to be more lower as well. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, I just woke up in a way, but I need to get some things done. Hell yeah, like, let's get some good work done, Jax. We got this. We're gonna do our best. That's just here for like a couple frames. What is the frame rate of this anyway? Hold on a second. Change frame rate 12? I guess that works. I don't need to do a crazy frame rate, but... Hi, Jazz. Welcome in. You casting fireballs? Are you high enough level for that spell? I don't know. Fireball responsibly. Oh, what are you rolling for? Was that a 2? I think it was a 2. 2 big fireballs. Wow. Better luck next time. The emo. Ah! Let's actually copy that again one more time. Here we go. And then all I have to do is stretch this out. What are you rolling for? 8. Evasion of fireballs. Uh-oh. You failed to dodge the fireballs, but luckily they only did 2 damage each, so... You're fine. Shake it off. Oh, I have D&D tonight. Oh, shit, I just forgot. Oh, a scroll? What do you got for me? What do you have for the class? It's an Impy down. I love he's a silly goofy guy. That's so cute. Good pull, good pull. Painted, I rain check on the Yap Yap. I forgot I have D&D on Saturday nights. I always forget. So. Oh, hello. Welcome in, Fuzz Feathers. How's it going? First time chatter. Good to see you. Who are you playing in D&D? Kind of depends. I don't know if we're scheduled for the main campaign or the one shot. Oh, 13. Evasion of much more deadly fireballs. 13? That's a better roll. It depends. You know what? That's good enough. I'll say it's a successful dodge. Good job. Also, hi, Nart. Welcome in, too. If we're doing main campaign, I'm playing my fighter, Wreck. But we've also been gearing up for a one-shot recently. Actually, I can show that off, too. I'm making a new character. Peachy was helping me with the colors recently. I'm gonna grab that. In the one shot, I'm going to be playing a goblin artificer named Fix It. Ain't she cute? She's just a little grabble covered in soot and explosions, and she got these power gauntlets as her weapon. She's the newer artificer subclass that like makes a suit of armor. That's like you basically play as Iron Man. I'm very excited to try her out. She's a little guy. Oh, make things. How's it going? But yeah, I actually, for her design, I recycled an older character I just never used. I made a comic idea or an animation idea forever ago called Fling. And I was like, you know, I'm just going to repurpose this character and then breathe some new life in her. And I'm so glad I did because she's super cute. I got to do a proper redraw, though, with Peachy's colors. Is that right? Is that what I want it to look like? What? I might get silly with it and do like a bounce back frame, like just some extra squish when it lands, like what, and then bounce back down. We're seeing the Whippifer. Yeah, I posted the Whippifer back on Blue Sky, but Peachy really nailed the colors. I'm excited to try her out. I've never played an Artificer before. I've always been like kind of hesitant because like I'm a big robots enjoyer, like Bastion, Overwatch, Peridot, Steven Universe. Anyone who like uses robots, I'm like, ooh, yes, good, my favorite, yum yum yum. But it's to the point where it's like, oh, if I'm a robot user, I'll just always want to play the robot user. I feel like I would always pick Artificer, but I don't. I want to make it special, so I'm finally biting the bullet and trying out Artificer. Also, it has that like because it's sort of the newest D&D class. It always has that kind of like, in an MMO or like MapleStory, when a new class comes out and suddenly everyone is picking that class. That's how I feel. It's like, oh, that's the one everyone picks. Yeah. But I need to get rid of that mindset. That is holding me back. I don't want to be the robot. Me too. Robot fun. Luckily, though, there is like a robot sort of race in D&D, and that isn't necessarily has to be tied to Artificer. You can just be a Warforged and be whatever class you want to be after that. I've made a Warforged wizard in a different one-shot named Null, I think. He was like this sort of worshiper of a nihilism god or whatever, that, oh, the world will end at some point, and I will make sure it happens as it's supposed to. This current world tragedy is not how it's supposed to end, so I will save the world until it ends of its own accord. Sort of thing. I don't know, it's weirdly dark. But he was kind of fun to play. I had a huge counterspell with him. He was an abjuration wizard, so he specialized in making things not happen. Huh, funny. Artificer's a little undercooked. Yeah, the newer subclasses look a lot more interesting. I like the Alchemist, but I'm not a big micromanager guy. I don't like Druid and its army of little, like, oh, summon a bazillion geese that attack your enemy. I can't keep track of my own character, let alone a bazillion other little guys. So I don't like the one that's like, oh, it's Artificer, but you have a robot dog you can take care with you. And I'm like, that's cool. I don't want to worry about two people's turns. So I've always kind of stayed away from that. But that's why I'm really excited to try out this battlesuit type subclass instead. Need to try D&D again. I think I'd enjoy it a lot more now I'm 17. Not 17 and way too anxious. Yeah. Yeah. It's just a lot. It also depends about the group you do it with. Because, like, not to speak for Peachy, but she's shared, I think, before about how her previous D&D group was really not great. They kind of ruined the game for her. So playing with the right group is part of it. But it's all fun. It's all fun in games. I think we talked about this before, I think the Matt Mercer effect, where it's like you have to play on the level of professional D&D players to have a good time. No. You just make stories with your friends. It's just silly, good, happy time. Happy, fun, sillies. Collaborative storytelling. And then you get to the best part, chat, the best part of fucking D&D is you get to go draw your characters doing things that happen in the campaign after when it's done, and just swapping stories and doing little fan arts of your little goobers. And everyone loves them because they're like, yeah, those are our goobers. And it's so much fun. I'm such a big fan of that. I played a subclass called the Maverick. I think this is the Eberron book. It's not available in D&D Beyond. And it was pretty fun because you can choose to learn spells from other classes. Ooh. I've never really understood which spells are exclusive to which classes. I know it's like, ooh, here's a Warlock perk where you can pick a spell from a different spell book. And I'm like, I don't even know which spells are in my spell book. I don't even know. What am I limited to? But that sounds cool. It's neat to be able to kind of like blue mage it up and pick stuff you not normally have access to. Okay, need to focus up. Hello? Fuzz Feathers, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wizard Tower. I'm glad you could make it. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab all this. And then I'm going to squish it down and stretch it out just a little bit for a little bit of bounce. Right? So it should look like there's just a little subtle bounce there. That's for me. That's just a little thing for me. And then I do a new one here from holding the stick. The spell usually says it. Yeah, they usually say it, but there's some spells that have like overlap. Like, oh, this is a spell that clerics and paladins can cast. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. It's a holy faith-based spell. This is a spell that druids, sorcerers, and warlocks can cast. Okay, I guess it's fine. This is a spell that wizards and artificers can cast. Okay, we get it. Some of them can't cast them. I guess it would be busted if every class could cast every spell. I get that, but my brain, it doesn't work good with that. I have MMO brain where like every ability your class can use is class specific and only that class can use it. So it's always weird when like, oh, Warlock can also cast Fireball. I usually associate that with wizards, but no, it's fine. It's just the extra level of thought that I don't need. I'm like, I'm good. Okay. My hands are here. I guess I should give myself little hand nubbins to like clarify I have hands that don't just appear out of nowhere, and then I have little me hands. Just down here at my side. Copy those. Bring those over. Okay, there we go. Body can stay the same, so I can just copy this. Here we go. Erase this. Idea's done. May I see it? No. Aw. New DMs? Oh boy. I go check. Aw. Aw. Was your idea just to draw me really cute? Because this is adorable. I love it. I'm showing it off on stream. Look what Painted just made me. Aw. It's a little melody. You got her sassy hips on her... hands on her hip. I love this. This is adorable. Thank you, Painted. Little. Was use a new pen. Ooh, you know, I thought the line work looked differently. It looks great. Yeah, it turned out great. I'm honored I got to be a subject of a new test run. Thank you, Peyton, very much. I'll add that to my fan art reel later. I think I did that recently. I updated my fan art reel recently. And I still need to add a couple more, actually, because... well, I don't really know where to put Wolf Tato's animation. Maybe I'll make it into a redeem. I posted this in the Discord a while back. Wolf Tato finished the Miku Miku Beam animation they made for me. I'm very, very, very so sweet. They didn't need to do that, but it's amazing and I love it. Um Thank you, Painted. Looking more down. Here we go. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Hi TSI, welcome in. Good morning. I haven't watched your new time lapse yet, but I saw you posted. I was like, ooh, new time lapse to watch later. How's it going? Welcome on in. uh, it's pronounced Cyrus, right? Shining. I keep seeing Shining Shris. I'm like, well, that's Cyrus, right? I want to make sure I pronounce it right. I thought I changed it in my Twitch freaking user tab, but it's not showing up. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. Great. Okay. Here we go. I like to edit people's names in the Twitch like thing so I remember who people are and what they want to be called. So there we go. And how I can remember if they change their name and who they actually are. There we go. Just have to wait another month to change my H to a Y. Oh! Was it a typo? I thought it was like a just a spelling I wasn't familiar with. That's funny. I'm so sorry, Cyrus. I'm eating lunch, linguine with basil cream sauce and shrimp. Yum! Oh my god. A shrimp linguine. Like a mama used to make in the old country. I don't know what the accent this is. It's not quite Italian. It's like a little Yiddish or something. That sounds so good. Have a good lunch. Oh, I'm hungry too. I get to make burritos today. I got a big thing of ground beef from the store. I need to cook it. So I'm going to make some tacos to just eat throughout the week. Yum, yum, yum. I'll do that after stream though. But I'm hungry. All I had for breakfast was a bagel. Here we go. Clean that up. I did have a fruit bar too, I guess, during the snack break. I used to type, I use my phone. I just had a bagel. Bagels are great. Bagels are my go-to like breakfast food. Just pop them in the toaster oven, put it for like 3 minutes, and then get a little butter. They're good to go. They're warm and yummy and good. Though there have been some mornings where I'm like, I don't feel like eating a bagel again. I eat bagels every morning, and I feel bad. So for those occasions, I've been eating eggs more often. I got some eggs from the store. I thought people were saying eggs got more expensive, but I got like 6 for $2, and that's pretty good. I haven't been keeping up to date with egg prices. Okay, that's good there. And then new scene. New angle shift. I had never ever had a bagel until 2 years ago when I visited my friends in LA. I am learning more and more that it is pretty normal to have not eaten a food that everyone else has eaten. Riyadh Knights just had his first burger. Or has he still not had his first burger? Rune just tried deviled eggs for the first time. I've never tried deviled eggs. But yeah, I want to not make you feel alienated in your first bagel. Welcome to Team Bagel. We're happy to have you. Not all experiences are universal. There's still plenty of foods I haven't eaten that just because I'm picky. Oh, I will say this though. Bagels you get from the grocery store are wildly different from like a place that makes fresh bagels in the morning. I got a bagel while I was visiting New York last year. Oh my god, y'all. New York bagels hit different. They're like crazy. Like I went to a pretty normal bagel place, but my sister was like, "Oh, you didn't get this is an okay bagel for New York. Still better than grocery bagel." The one I had was whoa. I was like, whoa, interesting. Not the one running the errands, so I don't want to complain to her. Oh, sorry. Bagels are great. My mom keeps buying grocery store chain ones instead of the good ones from the local bakery. Yeah, the local bakery stuffs are so good. They're so nice and fluffy. I wish I had a local bakery near me. I'd probably get those too. But I am also just getting store brand pack of 6 bagels. You do what you can. We do what we can. He had a TwitchCon. Oh, he had a TwitchCon. Okay, great. That helps a lot. My mom would make me toasted bagels with butter, cinnamon, and sugar. Oh, yes! Cinnamon sugar bagels are so good! Oh my god. I always think about the ones they have at Panera, where they're like just fully coated in cinnamon crunchy stuff on top. Oh, those are good bagels. I also haven't had it in forever, but I bet like I'm gonna separate these layers, body and then head. Blah, 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 blah. There used to be this like Country Crock cinnamon butter spread I used to get when I was like a teenager. I haven't had that in forever. I don't think I still get it because it's like probably just chemicals or whatever. But I remember it being really good, and I bet that would go crazy on a bagel. I love flavored butters. Salted butter is good. It's classic, but like there's something nice about a nice flavored spread. Man, y'all are making me hungry again. Used to love food blocks from the local bakery sandwich shop is so nice. Yeah. Man, if I had the means to, I would probably support a freaking local bakery every day I could. I love local mom and pop shops with the good made fresh daily stuff. They put their whole love and soul into it. It's not like a freaking chain. Freaking Starbucks or Panera pull their fucking bagels out of a freezer that it gets shipped there from a freaking truck the night before. Like, oh, gross. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that does the job. This bagel shop is a short drive away from my home, and I've been going there my whole life. It closed last year. It reopened a few months later. Let's go! Yay! That's so exciting. You cannot keep a good bagel place down. Oh, that's wonderful news. That's also part of the dream, though. If I move somewhere better, I want to move somewhere like that hopefully has some nice local businesses I can support. That's a long ways off goal. You know what? Simple shoes. I'm not getting fancy with it. It doesn't matter. I don't need my full outfit on. Just simple shoes today. No one's gonna be like, Omega didn't use the normal shoe model that they normally use. Unsubscribe. It's like, no, they're there. That's not the point. The point is that what I'm saying in the audio, in the funny. Lowering my animation standards is going to be a huge help. I am one person. I am doing this without a sustainable client base. And it's okay to phone it in a little bit. Sometimes I just need to affirm myself. Just verbally, like, oh, it's okay. You're doing fine. I actually thought about making an affirmations redeem for people who need it. Just like, not like a compliment, just like a, hey, that thing you did that you're working on is turning out pretty good. Keep it up. But I don't know people well enough to like kind of, maybe I could ask like what they need to be affirmed with the redeem. I don't know. I also always think of that, I think it was mostly a joke video, but what the heck? LD!
I just want to say I've been lurking for a bit, but you're making me hungry already with this food talk dog now. Got to wait till after stream to eat anyways. Hi and bye. Lock into in greater than 3.
Thank you, LD. You lock in too. Sorry we're making you hungry. Thank you for the 18 months. Oh my goodness. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's that one freaking artist video, like affirmations for artists, that I always think of when I think of affirmations. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play that right now, just in the background while we're just sitting here and chilling, just so y'all know what I'm talking about. VOD watchers, you won't be able to hear this. Oh, these are all like actual videos. I want the silly one. Yeah, here we go. Here it is. Okay, pausing the music. Let me know if you can hear this. It's like ASMR, affirmations for artists. Hi, Cal. Are you not an ASMR person? Can barely hear it. Why'd I come in this time? Oh no! I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off. Can barely hear it. Okay, I'll just listen to it myself later. Hey, that's okay. I'll turn it off. I was just doing a bit. Let's go back to the music. But welcome in, Cal. How's it going? It's okay. It's very funny. Thought I was getting Dead Space for Mo. No, she was just kind of tapping on like a paintbrush for a second, and then the things she says are like, "Your parents will not ask you for help with a graphic design project because they know that's not what you do." Whoa, you got huge. What's going well? How are you doing? I'm doing great. We're just chilling and animating today. Freaking between Cal and Peachy having cranked out some amazing little animations recently, it's kind of lit a fire under my ass. I'm like, oh, I can do that too. So I'm going to do it. So I'm working on a little animation today since all my comms are done. I need to figure out a way to do like line boiling quickly because I want this to kind of have that line boiling style, but I'll figure that out as I go. I could just redraw it over and over, but that's kind of annoying. There we go. Yay! Cal, also while you're here, I shared your animation in my Discord, but then I realized that it was you have it unlisted, so it's like, oh, maybe Cal doesn't want me to share this around, so I kind of paused on that. Is it okay if I share that in more places? Because I think it deserves more attention. It's really good. Even if it's just a personal project, but also I don't want to force it on you, so I'm like, okay, I want to respect Cal's wishes. Honestly, that's so true. How many times my family hasn't asked me for graphic design? Yeah, there's been a couple times where my sister will ask me for project with a video editing thing, and just because I know a little video editing, and she's like, "Can you do this?" I'm like, "Okay, I guess," which is fine. It's good practice because I do need to up my editing game. But yeah. Or she, like something for, we need a sign for this thing. I'm like, cool, go hire a graphic designer. I can make you something. Not as good as the graphic designer could make, though. I draw everything by hand. Not my mom routinely asking me to help graphic design type stuff. To be fair, she always makes it clear it's optional. No, yeah, that is nice when it's like not expected. Or even if it's like, if they offer to pay for it, that's kind of nice too. My sister has paid me for a couple of my video edits for her stuff. But yeah. I can't remember any of the other examples from the video, but that was the one, because that's just the one that sticks out of my mind the most. But it's such a funny video. It's okay, I have it unlisted because I tend to be oh, there tend to be a million tweaks before I'm truly satisfied. Oh, understandable. That one is the final. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Typing hard, you're valid. Cool. Then I might share it in a couple more places because I know it would probably. I think Shark shared it in her server, but I kind of want to share it in Blanc's server because it's a bit bigger. It's just so good. Also, not to get too shop talky, but I'll DM you later. I've got questions about like software and stuff you use and how you may or may not have legally obtained those softwares, but let's not do it on stream because if the police are listening. They're not, but they could be. You never know. I'm going to add the ponytail to the body so I don't have to move it with the head. I feel like my editing software sucks. I use CapCut and I can't figure out how to do half the things I want to do in it. Like, I've been fucking trying to figure out for the life of me how to do just like a normal scrolling image that loops, but I can't figure it out. Because all the terms I know that for that thing, I don't see anywhere, and I'll search like how to do this and this, and they're like, no. Like, all I want to do is take this image and have it loop in CapCut. I know how to do it in Clip Studio. I love doing it in Clip Studio, but I need fucking CapCut to do it. CapCut is interesting. Yeah. It's also so freaking like bogged down with AI and pro features, it kind of gets annoying. So I need to like really learn a new editing program. I have Vegas 19, but it's kind of clunky. But yeah, we make do. Country girl make do. See a lot of people use All Right Motion. That's for the TikTok babies. All Right Motion, interesting. Mel occasionally needs help making something for the local theater booster club she volunteers at. I'll put together a quick signer ticket or whatever together for her. Pretty much always take the opportunity to draw something real quick to slip in or whatever. Do. Yeah, it's anything. Default clip art is very joyless, if that makes sense. It's so much fun to put your own touch on things. So I'm happy to hear that is what you do with it. I would do the same thing. Okay, so there's that. Angle this a little better, I think. A little bit better. Right there. Oh, I forgot my eyebrows. Oh, I also forgot to say there's another ad break happening. Oops. Ad break. Bye. Call me Thumpin' Frankly. Because frankly, I was thumping.
Point.
Yeah.
But now we better bail before somebody finds us up here.
Bullet bills. Oh, bullet bills exist. Oh, yeah, I've got it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I'm still going to make that into a clip edit for later, specifically so people will correct me in the comments at farm engagement.
I'm going to specifically say something I know is wrong.
I'm going to spread misinformation on the internet. Hey, this is... Hey, what's in this box? Oh. Yay, we found head pats.
Aw,
Thank you.
delicious.
This really makes my day. Nothing could make this... Oh, fuck.
Mario, look at that. There's spikes. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Come on, run.
Ah!
Let me equip my walking badge first. Slow and steady wins the race.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Nothing to worry about.
How can you say that? How can you say? How do you know he's hairy? I mean, it's just on the face. You don't know if it's under the clothes.
Yeah, you don't know.
Don't be
if
so
I have-
judgmental.
You don't know if I have pubes down here. And you never will.
The carpet matches the drapes.
Do you think... So, you know how Mario's mustache is black, but his hair on top of his head is brown? What do you think is going on down there?
All black.
All black. What if it's just a totally different color? What's a third? Like, it's fucking blonde.
It's
I
blonde.
bleached my pubes. And nothing else. They told me frosted tips were back in.
Mario, I think you misunderstood frosted tip.
Someone make Rune run a lap? Because I have to run a lap too. Yeah, okay. BRB, taking a lap.
Oh, hey guys. It's me. Sharkside. I didn't take a lap. Because I didn't want to. So I didn't. Anyway. Welcome.
And we're back. That wasn't so bad. Vegas was my ride or die for the longest time. Yeah, I just kind of picked it up in a Humble Bundle sale forever ago, but I don't even really know how to use it. Half the time I click on things by accident and it like does something I don't want it to do. But luckily it has an undo tool. But yeah. I'm so in the dark on good editing programs and free ones at that. Hi, welcome back. Hope everyone had a good break. I had myself a little Cheez-It snack. Y'all, I have some intel, and I don't know if this is for every grocery store or it's just mine, and I don't know if they'll let me get away with this again. But my grocery store has this thing where they'll like list a coupon for the price of it. Like, okay, I was at the store, I saw a box of Cheez-It, and I was like, yum, Cheez-It, I like those, but they're usually too expensive. But the store is like, oh, it's $1.99. Usually it's like $4. I'm like, whoa, that's half off. That's great. But it was like a digital coupon or whatever. And I was like, oh, well, what if I don't have that? And I took it up to the register anyway to see if it would work, and it didn't. And I was like, oh, it's still $4. So I was like, oh man, oh shucks, I'll go put it back. And I had to void the item, and I called the guy. I was like, I can't afford these. No, it's $4. I can't get it. And he was like, oh, hold on. We have a physical version of the coupon just over here. Let me go grab it for you. I was like, what? Huh? What? Huh? Yeah, if you get the app, you get the coupon. But for people who don't have the app, we just have a physical version over here. And I was like, is this an all the time thing? Or is this just a sometimes thing? Like, this is a way to encourage people. Hey, get the app. You misunderstood the thing. Go get the app and we'll do this again. Or is it just like, hey, yeah, we don't care. We have the coupon for you. So I should ask more questions about that next time. But it felt very nice that he was just like, oh, here you go. Half off. Yay! It's a miracle. I get Cheez-It snack. Yippee. I think I'm going to work on base poses first, and then I'll work on trying to figure out line boiling nonsense after I get that done. Yippee! That's very sweet. This is super sweet, right? This little guy, like, was a big guy, but he didn't have to do that.
Black cat bring good luck, not bad luck.
Good luck.
I have black cat, see, him face, and I'm not dead today. Good luck.
Good luck. Yeah, it was a good luck. I think it's a way to also encourage people to be like, hey, that thing you bought, you wanted a very cheaper price? Here, you can have a cheaper price. It also saves them on having to go put it back on the shelf. It's a little effort, and they make money. So it's a win-win all around. Wow. But also, it's just very sweet to help me out. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Also, hi, Felis. Hi. I have a Void, and I love her. I also have a Void. He's my little dark donut. I love him so much. Him named Tizzy. He's a sweet little guy. He's a sweet behind me. Yeah, he's sleeping right now. We've been having such good cuddles lately because it's been getting colder, and he likes the warmth of my body. And it's so nice. I love a good Tezzy cuddle. Right here. So I'll call this one 4, but I'm going to copy the things from 3 into it. And then delete this. Boy, cats are so good. My name's Sylvester! Sylvester! That's such a good name. My baby's name is Binks. I love black cats. They're so cute and cuddly. My name is Tezzy. It's Tezzzy. It's short for a longer name. It's like Tezcatlipoca. I don't think I can spell it. Which is apparently like the Aztec god of the night sky or something crazy like that. But my friend also has a black cat named Hershey, who's super sweet. And I just love cats. I love cats, y'all. They're so good. I'm glad I'm a cat person. I get owning a dog, but they're so loud. I don't want a dog barking all the time. When cats make noise, it is cute and little. They go, wah wah? And I go, yes, wah wah. I like visiting dogs. Oh, someone shrunk. I love visiting dogs and dog owners because I get to like, haha, I get to pet the puppy for a little while, but then also I don't have the responsibility of having to take care of it. Pet the pup at the party. Tezcatlipoca. Yeah, I think that's actually the spelling. You got it in one, Jax. It's a good name. It's sweet. It's perfect for him. And the other cat's name is Twinkle. She's a little tuxie cat. We tried to give her a kind of a crazy name like Tezzy has, like a true name or whatever. But she's just such a cuddly little baby. She's so sweet and playful and dumb that it didn't quite fit. So we went with Twinkle instead. She's just a little twinkle star. And she has a little star on her nose. My parents are thinking about getting another cat since their last one passed away, which is very sad. But he's had a good run, a good long life. His name was Socks. But I think about getting a new pair of kittens, and they're thinking we're already thinking about names for them. It's like I'm okay with that idea to start practicing thinking of names, but like you can't actually name them until you know their personalities, right? And they're like, no, we're probably just gonna name them whatever they're colored after. And I'm like, oh, but you could, but name personality. But look at I miss my old cat. Aw, Fuzz Feathers. What was your cat's name? I'm sure they're happy in heaven or wherever they are. Probably took good care of them. I used to have a dog too. I didn't. I was too young to really like understand what kind of like responsibility a dog is. I could have taken better care of him. His name was Piper. He was such a cute dog. He had the homophobia in his eyes, where one was blue and one was brown. I'm like, oh, baby. Muffin. That cat hated everyone but me. Aww. That's how you know it's a good bond. Just like, this cat is my cat. And this cat likes me and no one else. That's the same with Socks. Socks are like my little brother and no one else. Having a nice bond with a cat is so special because it's like, this one has picked me. You ever think about getting a new cat? I mean, not to like replace an old cat, right? They'll never replace them in your heart. But it can be nice to just like take care of another one. Definitely our responsibility though. I just wish one day my body gets over my cat allergy. Yes! Hey, now if it's any reassurance, my sister is also allergic to cats, and we have 2 of them. I don't know if her allergy is as severe as yours, or if yours is just more severe, but like, it's possible. You know, you never know. It could also get a hyperallergenic cat. They're just as cuddly. But if nothing else, you know, it's okay. I hope you get over your allergies too. Cats are good. I'm very lucky that I'm not allergic to cats. because I know it varies with people to people, but like, gosh, I couldn't even imagine if I was allergic to cats. I don't know what I would do. Bing bong bong bing bong bong bing bong bong bong. I had a Cocker Spaniel named Coffee when I was 8 to 15, but I didn't give him as much attention as yeah. When I'm a kid, I gotta worry about school and stuff, and I don't want. I mean, I play with Piper. I take him on walks, you know, but I definitely like didn't play with him as much as I could have. And I do regret that, not taking as good care of him as I could have. But I didn't know. I barely knew how the world worked. Oh, hi, Morris. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, too. I'm allergic to cats. My sister is allergic to dogs. I won because we're both dog people. Yay! I'm allergic to literally everything. It's probably part of why I'm so online. Why go outside? Yeah, that's rough. You got the weak immune system. I hope we develop a cure for allergies. That would be nice. Bring this in a little bit. Right there. And the eyebrows. Eyebrows! I know this is not a cure, but my mom had been taking a treatment that allows her to do things for 2 weeks without being affected by. Ooh, that's interesting. My sister just takes Allegra. That helps with the allergies, I think, a little bit. At least keeps them, you know, at bay. But I don't really know much about it. I think the only allergies I have are like seasonal allergies. Like in springtime, I usually get a little snotty, so I'm very lucky in that aspect. But yeah. There we go. And then I do one more where it's like a surprise face. I think I could keep this as a base. Right here. And I redo the face. Oops. No. Took 3 shots a week, every week for like a year in middle school, which did help. Oh, yay! That's a lot of shots. That's a lot of work. Ow! Why bonka me? A heart, my little noggin. It's like a vaccine thing. I indicate how it is called in English, but she is allergic to black pepper, so it is a thing whenever we got to eat. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, vaccine I think sounds right. 3 shots a week, every week for like a year. That is kind of I don't know. The price we pay to enjoy things that our bodies are like, no, don't. But gender and allergies. But shots good though, right? Shots good. Vaccine, yay. That's a lot of work. I don't know. There's way too many needles. Yeah, that's like, okay, so 3 a week for a whole year, 356 days a year. Is it 356 or 365? And I can never remember. 365 divided by 7. Calculator. 65 divided by 7. That's 52. Yep, 52 weeks in a year. Yep, we all know that. Times 3, 156 needles in a year. Whew. And that's just for one thing. Man. Pollen, mold, cat allergies. Pollen allergies appear to have gotten mild over the years, but the cat allergies got more severe. Oh no! I was a junkie. Yeah. Yeah, freaking drugs. I'm gonna do heroin. That's the needle, right? I don't know. I have no idea. Freaking. I don't know what point I'm trying to make with this, but like, I wish our bodies could enjoy things that were good. Shout out to everyone who has lactose intolerance and can't eat chocolate because they'll die, and it's like, no! Chocolate is so good, though. I always thought as a kid, and I think this is the case, lactose intolerance just means you have a bad bowel movement afterwards if you eat lactose. But I think as a kid, I thought if you eat milk or chocolate or something, if you have lactose intolerance, you just die. You just die instantly. I'm like, no. Wait, no. I gotta do different hair. I want like exaggerated spikes for like shock. I love having hair thing that expresses emotion. Turn on the onion skin. They are my little antenna. Do not pull them, I will get brain damage. Lactose intolerant, but I eat cheese and chocolate and just yogurt and milk. Yeah. I think it's like moderation type stuff. You just eat a little bit. Hey, also get gas like that. Lactose persistence gang, rise up. I was super young, then they did the like 50 shots in your back to find out what your body reacts with. My whole back looked like a fucking stim toy. Oh my god. That sounds like a nightmare. I've never even heard of that. And you're powerful and strong. We're having to go through that night. I'm not had a problem with needles even when having them for tooth extraction stuff. Yeah, some people are just good with needles, I guess. Hi, Dev. Welcome in. Good to see you. Going pretty well. We're just kind of doodling and talking about allergies and stuff. Things we can't enjoy because our bodies are like, no! No fun allowed. I'm lactose intolerant, but it just makes my stomach hurt really bad, but no way I'm quitting dairy products. They're so good. They're just so good. They're just so at one of my jobs, they had like a health person come by and tell us like, oh, healthy eating habits and stuff. Like, oh, a little bit of dark chocolate is fine. But adults are actually not designed to drink milk. You're supposed to just drink milk as a kid to help grow your bones and stuff. But then you should probably stop drinking milk because you have reactions to stuff and but. I'm like, I fucking love chocolate milk. You will never take that away from me. Now, I don't care who you are, what health department you're from. I'm just drinking chalky milk. And no one's gonna stop me. I I don't literally remember anything else she talked about because that one is just so. That one felt like a personal attack, and that's why it stuck in my head. This was like, oh yeah, eat spinach or whatever. Like, yeah, of course I eat spinach. Milk drinker. Yeah, I guess that's where the connotation of the insult milk drinker comes from, because it's like only kids are supposed to drink milk. But like, I don't. Hey y'all. Have you ever had like ice cream or like a nice milky hot cocoa? It's nice. It's nice and sweet and creamy and good. I would not give that up. Even if people call me milk drinker, who cares? I'm also having fun and whimsy in my life. Call me whimsy haver as an insult. I don't care. Active here reminded me of when I learned goosebumps are like the exact same as when cat hair stands up. Just don't have the hair to make us look bigger. Yeah, right? Like, oh, all of the little ends of our body are like, whoa, something's going on. That's the closest we can get to it. Oh wait, this is the wrong layer. I forgot. This goes on the body layer. Because it's below the head. Delete. Delete. There you go. It's people who like just drink milk straight up. That's scary. I drink milk straight up. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, I actually just because I don't like the flavor of normal milk, I've never been a straight up milk drinker. I always need something with it. Even when I was a kid, I was like, no, I want my milk pink, please. I want strawberry milk. I will not drink normal milk. My freaking stepmom, when she first met me, like served normal milk at like dinner or whatever, and I was like, I don't want to drink this unless there's strawberry in it. And she goes, okay, you're not leaving your chair at the kitchen table until you drink that. And I just sat there for like an hour not drinking my milk, like out of defiance. Until I think eventually she left the room because she got bored of watching me. And then I went and poured my milk down the sink. And then I left. I ran away. I am a machine that turns milk into milk. That's so fucking crazy. Shout out to lactation, everybody. No one's gonna get that because they're not all incredibly blanc-pilled like we are. But I understand what you're saying. Actually, I'm just going to draw these in manually. That way they don't get affected by the stretch. Sorry, chat's going crazy and I just started drawing again. So glad you won. I didn't want to say anything else because I felt like it's so weird to say after. Yeah, there's a context here that none of y'all are getting. Don't worry. We're all, hey, if there's one thing I can be, this is a milk safe space. Let my people have milk. However, whether they drink it or they make it, you're valid. Milk good. So glad your active defiance as a kid were better than mine. Oh yeah? Some of us have the mutation that allows us to still digest milk as we get older. Oh, it's a mutation. Oh. Some of us don't. If your heritage is from somewhere that didn't have grazing animals that produce good milk, then you won't have that mutation. Whereas most people, if you have the mutation, you've made something. I gotcha. Okay. Well, I don't know whether I have it or not. I think if I do, it's probably like it's just the amount of milk I drink affects it. If I drink too much milk, I definitely feel sick. But you know, it's not all bad. Wasn't there like a milk drinking challenge forever ago? Like back in the age when like challenges were really huge on the internet? Like, oh, I could drink a whole gallon in under a minute, and you literally can't. You will throw up. And people threw up, and it was gross. I don't like the angle of this line. We'll tilt that this way. And that goes here. You know what? I have a better idea. I'm gonna redo this line. Right there, right? Right here. I'm gonna straighten that out. Sorry, line. You could be gay later. I'm gonna copy that and then put it on the frames here. Right? And then erase it here so it matches. And then I'll move the hand grippy thing to match that new point. Copy. Oop, hello? Copy pasta. All better. There we go. What? Huh? What are we talking about? Huh? What's going on? You okay, Cal? Anything you want to talk about? You feeling okay? You want to share with the class? The milk drink challenge? Was that not a thing in England? In the UK? I'm pretty sure there was a milk drink challenge forever ago. You know, when we were doing stuff like the cinnamon challenge and the saltines thing, I'm pretty sure there was a milk drink challenge. I never heard of that before. You mean gallon smashing? No, I've not heard of that before. That's an interesting nomenclature. Yeah, we're gonna go dunk some gallons back in a back alley. I remember that. Yeah. I don't remember the milk. I'm pretty sure it was a prank, right? I'm pretty sure it was like, oh yeah, do the milk challenge as a way to like trap people into doing a challenge that was not good for their body. They would reject challenge because people would throw up every time they did it. So it was like, oh, gross. There was definitely a challenge where you just chug jugs. And that's where Fortnite got it from. Go to the grocery store, get a container of milk, pretend to fall, and slam it on the floor. That just seems wasteful, Zekor. I think that's a different thing. We're talking about just drinking milk, not just smashing it on the floor. That seems sad and rude. I remember a thing like, there was one with bananas. Bananas? Now this is news to me. Was there a banana challenge? What was the challenge? To eat the whole banana in like one bite? Were people deep throating bananas? Yes? Oh, I was joking. I don't want that to be real. Oh no. Banana Sprite. Banana Sprite doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I would like banana sodas are pretty good. I've always had the very, very obviously awful ones. People liked ice cream tubs and put it back. Ew, yeah. I don't like ones where the people get annoyed or there's a wasteful element to it. Eat banana, drink Sprite, don't throw up. Oh no. You couldn't eat a banana and drink Sprite without being sick. This is... Damn, no. Wait, I forgot. I have bananas. We just went to the store yesterday. I do not have any Sprite. Otherwise, I kind of want to try it. Because I bet I'm built different. My sister had a Sprite yesterday. I think she might have finished it. Hold on. One moment. Un momento. All right, chat. I've got great news. My sister is notorious for not finishing her drinks, and I went and checked the fridge, and wouldn't you know it, there is half of a bottle of Sprite in the fridge. Turning music back on. It was opened yesterday, so it's probably flat and has lost its carbonation. I don't know if that's part of the process, but I bet I can do this. I'm gonna go to just chatting because we're not drawing right now. Eat banana, drink Sprite, don't throw up. This doesn't even count as real because again it's not a fresh Sprite. I won't even count if this works. It's a flub, but if I throw up, I don't know. Here we go. Do I have to eat the whole banana or just a bite of it? I think I saw recently that was like the one where someone goes into a store with a prize. Wheel has somebody spin it. The wheel doesn't stop spinning. Sometimes it goes even faster. Oh, that's fun. That's kind of silly because it's like lighthearted. Is this technically reaction content? This is chemical reaction content. Hi, Omega. Bye, Omega. Hi, Prism. Have a good day at work. Nice to see you. Oh, obviously. I'm going to put a little note on the screen here. Where is... Don't try this at home. Select font. My favorite font, back issues BB. Outline. Black, please. And then that should be really thick. Oh, it's also off the screen. Don't try this at home, everybody. This is a safe environment. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm so fucking scared. Okay. Have a good one, Jax. Thanks for stopping by. If I vomit, it's my own fucking fault. No one's allowed to take responsibility for this except for me. No, I don't want here to feel bad. I am a conscious and very stupid adult, and this is my own decision. And this is a curse scroll. Ah! Oh no! It's freaking Stirring's clown statue. That's gonna make me vomit. Oh god. That's just in his house all the time. That just lives there. Okay, I finished the banana. I am now drinking the Sprite. Oh, there's a little hiss there. Maybe there's still some carbonation left. I'm just gonna take like a little swig, not too much. Do I have to drink? Yeah, I'm not gonna drink the whole Sprite. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely got the flavor in there still. How long is this supposed to take? Well, I'm gonna go put the Sprite back in the fridge, and we'll see what happens. You're supposed to chug it? Oh. I'm not gonna chug it. That seems dangerous. That seems like a bad time. It's also my sister's Sprite. She's gonna want more of it later, so I'll take another swig. I'm gonna go put it back in the fridge, and we'll call it there. If it's chugging it is involved, it's not my Sprite, so. Yo, Fire Stream I found. Whoa, where? Fire Stream, I'm about to leave, so 1 second. I'll be back soon. You're all doing the scroll without me? What the freak? Is it a Mashal plushie? I love Mashal. Okay, I'm back. Welcome in, Cammy. Do you fuck with Sonic? Oh, thank you for the follow. So ugly streamer life decided to be, no, not at all. I was just putting his drink back in my fridge. I play Sonic. I'm a Sonic fan. I would not consider myself a hardcore Sonic fan, but I enjoy the games. They're very fun. I played Sonic Unleashed on stream a couple of months ago. It was super fun. I kind of want to go back to it. But we're going back to art mode. Bye! If I'm taking an internal stock of how I'm feeling with the Sprite and banana, there's definitely... Oh, there was a burp. There's definitely something happening in my tummy. My body's not thrilled about this combination of things, but I think because I only took a little bit of Sprite, I'm saved from the full blast of the effect. So, dodged a bullet there, everybody. We live to be stupid another day. I might survive. I might just even. But we shall see. If I throw up on stream, that's fucking hilarious to me. Guys, I'm a real streamer. I'm doing stupid things. My chat is baiting me into doing weird things for their amusement. I don't even think you guys were baiting me. We're just having a conversation. I'm like, wait, I have those things in my house. Let's fucking do it. But Cammy, welcome in. We're doing art today and just doodling and hanging out. But my chat tricked me into doing a silly little challenge from forever ago. But welcome in. Glad you could make it. Thanks for the follow. I just volunteered to do it. See a need, fill a need. I felt like there was a scientific experiment that could be either put to rest or validated. And I do love me a good episode of Mythbusters, so if I need to be a guinea pig, then so be it. Okay, so that's done. This is... hide this line there. And then we go back to this one. 2. Wait, is that right? Why are my fucking layers out of order? What the hell? Don't know why these are up here. Why do you ask about the Sonic stuff? Are you a big Sonic fan yourself, if I may inquire? To A. And then... da-da-da. Stick should stay where it is, but I move the hand, and I make the face again. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. I'm gonna pull up an extra frame here just to get an onion skin reference for size comparison. Here we go. Omega, you're a wizard, so you have magic, right? Maybe the banana and Sprite didn't make you throw up, but it made sure made my cat Toby throw up. Oh no, Toby! I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh no, what have I done? I made vomit appear somewhere else. No! This is the saddest news I've ever heard in my life. I will never drink a Sprite and eat a banana at the same time. You feel better soon, Toby. Also, Toby is a good name for a cat as well. Approved. Do that, but a little... Let's do this right here. Control C, V, flip it. Right there. Probably do this on a separate layer as well, because I'm gonna have the face move around. Head. Help me! Cal, did you throw up too? You are a cat. Are you okay? You're a comic cat? Did I make you throw up? Please no. Please tell me no. When's your cat finishing the next chapter of Deltarune? Oh, Toby Fox. I got it. I got there. Vega, not all Tobys are Toby Fox. I didn't think I had to explain this to you, buddy. Not all Tobys. We don't speak of the evil Tobys. The Tobys that time has forgotten. You know the one. I'm not going to say his name, but you know the one I'm talking about. I'm going to move the head up so I'm going to draw a little torso underneath it. Also, Tobey Maguire. That's a different Toby. Wow, great commentary, Omega. Thanks, Omega. I love Tobey Maguire. Wait. Is Tobey Maguire Spider-Man? Or is that a different Maguire? I feel like I'm going crazy. Maybe Banana and Sprite makes you crazy. Oh, great commentary, Omega. Thanks, Rega. Yes, that is Spider-Man? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if there was there's a different fictional Maguire that I think is pretty famous, from the 90s or whatever. That sounds similar to Toby, but is Jerry Maguire, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. Or something like that. Also, this is a deep pull. I remember Lindsay McGuire? Or Lizzie McGuire? That's at the Disney show. Secret side effect of the Banana Sprite Challenge makes you insane. No. Lizzie McGuire, that's a weird deep cut. I remember that being a show I watched all the time as a kid on Disney Channel. I love just that she has little animated brain moments. You get to see her little inner thoughts as a little cartoon character. I think that might have affected me more than I thought it had until just this moment. I never watched it, but I know a lot of kids liked it. Yeah, it's pretty popular. At least I think it was. God, no. Ugh. I remember two things from that show. there was an episode where they were trying to paint the front door of their house, and every time they changed the color of it, the freaking mailman or whatever would say like, "Oh, this color implies this about you." Like they painted it green. Oh, so you guys have a lot of money, huh? And they're like, "Oh, we don't want a green door because people will think we have a lot of money." Oh, red. Oh, something bad. Like, oh no. So like that was one. And the other one I remember is like there's the like hunk character she had her crush on. He's like a bimbo himbo guy, like football player guy with really pretty hair. And they're like, what's the secret for your hair? And he's like, you know, on the bottle of shampoo, how it says lather, rinse, repeat? I don't repeat. And that's it. That's what I remember. That's just stuck in my mind forever. Didn't watch it because it didn't have Disney Channel. Hey, absolutely valid. Cable was expensive. Painting my door pink and yellow. Because of Spampton? Or because of lemonade? Ooh, lemonade. Lemonade sounds pretty good right now. I can't remember the last time I made lemonade. It can be side note, pink lemonade don't go as hard as it used to me. I'm still unfamiliar with what makes pink lemonade like different taste-wise from normal lemonade, right? Because I've had strawberry lemonade that has strawberries in it. What is special about pink? It just kind of tastes like lemonade, but it's a different color. I love a nice peach lemonade. That's pretty great. Isn't it strawberry? Is it? I'm not sure. Because strawberry lemonade, I associate, it's kind of like this color. This is a strawberry lemonade to me. It's like this, right? With like actual strawberries floating around in it. But pink lemonade is like that. And it tastes identical to normal lemonade to me. And there's also peach lemonade, which is like this. Or a little bit lighter, I think, like that. Yeah, peach lemonade goes crazy. Oh, did I just delete the lines? Wait a minute, hold on. I did. Oops. I think it might just be sugar, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to do a lemonade taste test. I can't remember. Maybe it could be different in the UK. You never know. If Fanta is different in the UK, then it's possible that pink lemonade is too. In which case, what the hey? Y'all are keeping all the good pink lemonade to yourselves? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Fair. See, your guys' lemonade is a little different to ours because I know most lemonades by here is carbonated. I was just thinking about how like we don't really have carbonated lemonade, or if we do, there's not like a go-to. We have alcoholic lemonade, Mike's Hard, and stuff, but I don't think we have a standard carbonated lemonade, like a Coca-Cola equivalent. But that sounds really good. A carbonated lemonade sounds crazy. Wait, do you mean that all lemonade in the UK is carbonated? Because that sounds weird too. Sometimes you don't want a carbonated drink. The bubbles are nice, but a nice like summer chill lemonade is so nice, calm. Ugh. I often think about that post. It's like, due to D&D naming conventions, Mike's Hard Lemonade would be totally a spell. Oh, like freaking like Tosh's Hideous Laughter, or whatever that frick it is. Something, something, something. Go, Mike's Hard Lemonade. Lemonade for most of the world is a carbonated lemonade. What the hell? This is news to me, and I am upset and outraged by this. Y'all are, why don't we have carbonated lemonade in America? What the hell? This is an outrage. I think you have to make it yourself for it to not be carbonated. Yeah, like just lemon juice and sugar and water. Homemade lemonade as opposed to store-bought lemonade. That's crazy. Crazy / positive, because like, whoa. I'm jealous. I'm jealous a little bit. Just another thing that America has dropped the ball on. It's pretty close. I made my hair bigger in this one, but that's okay. It's kind of poofed out on purpose. Sprite is seen as lemonade over here. What the hell are you talking about, boy? Sprite is lemonade? I don't... This is... technically a lemonade, but, like, it's not really, right? Sprite is, like, lemon lime soda. Isn't it? It's lemon lime. It's kind of like... Lemonade tastes different than Sprite, right? It has more lemon exclusively. Sprite just tastes like fizzy water with some flavor in it, like sugar that's lemon lime, I guess, adjacent. I would count those differently. But again, I have not had carbonated lemonade. Maybe it's different. I want to do a taste test now between uncarbonated lemonade, Sprite, pink lemonade, uncarbonated, and then carbonated lemonade, and Starry for a nice outlier. What do they taste like in comparison to each other? Come to the UK? I'm on my way. Say less. Bestie, let's do it. Oh my god. Yeah, that's good. And then this is all here already. So I don't need to worry about the guy. I just have to pay attention for when he grabs it. And when he takes off with it. I'll do a frame here for when he stands up, I think. I'll just have like my head look up a little bit. And I'm gonna have to copy this all again later to adjust for colors and flats and stuff. There we go. I remember having lemonade over in America for the first time and going, why is it flat? That's so fucking funny. That's amazing. Oh my god. Why is it flat though? Where's the bubbles? I was man, I love different countries. I love anywhere that isn't America. As someone who is looking for work as an artist, and for some reason, the sites I've been applying to and I've been looking at. Hi, Twinkle. Hi, baby girl. It's not time yet. You wanna go outside? I'm not supposed to let you out. Applying to jobs and art sites, the art sites frequently list jobs that are like in different countries. Like, oh, here's a job in Norway. Here's a job in Spain. Here's a job in the UK. And I'm honestly like, I'm close to just considering it. If I could get a job and that lets me move to a different country, that'd be pretty cool, I think. To be honest, I prefer US lemonade over soda. I'm not a big carbonation person, but I also like my lemonade stronger with less sugar. Like when the frozen concentrate instead of the powder mixes. I also like the blackberry lemonade. Yes, I will take flavored lemonade with strawberry or peach or blackberry or any day of the week over regular lemonade, just because it's more interesting. But lemonade in general, I think, is also good. It's just good. I wonder which is worse for like your teeth. Because I know dentists don't like either lemonade or soda, but specifically for the acidic value and the bubbles. But as long as you just take care of your teeth, you're probably fine. I dream about raspberry lemonade from Longhorn Steakhouse. Yes! Oh, a nice restaurant lemonade. That's the good stuff. That's the strawberry lemonade I'm thinking of. I had the good, I don't know if you probably, I don't know if they're in Arizona or wherever you were, but there's a restaurant here called O'Charlie's. It's like a chain. They have this really good strawberry lemonade that just, it's fucks so hard. Oh, and I hate that they're not unlimited refills. You have to pay for them each individually, but like, I get it. It's so good though. Oh, are we an ad break again? God dang it, I fully missed the ad break. Be back soon, everybody. Don't buy nothing. Be good. Wee! Good, honest guys. I like them. I'm going to steal their clothes. Hey! Big money.
What the fuck?
What do you think? I stole that fair and square.
Well, now I stole it back. Neener.
That's the only way I could get high in this place, man. Come on.
You ever smoked a dizzy dial before? You'll be spinning in circles like.
Okay. Well, we'll see how long it takes you to notice it then.
I I see something, but I can't make it out.
Oh, you can?
I see Michael Horse.
Ding 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 ding. Correct. It's Michael Horse.
What is that?
Isn't she beautiful? This is just
Michel Jose.
a weird out of context screenshot that appeared on my Blue Sky feed. I guess someone's watching friggin' Twin Peaks. And this is just opening credits scene. It's just a funny combination of image and words.
Michael Horse.
Michael Horse. And now I've got a fun new game to play whenever you don't show up to Ice Cream Social the same time I do, which is called Hide the Image from Camera and see how long it takes to figure out what it is. I'll whack you.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this massive spoiler, but Mario is in the game.
What the fuck? What did I just say? What did I just freaking
The burstiest mage build possible.
Yeah, just
You
like
ignore
the
every single meta
pure-
item. Like
pure
Shadow
items.
Flame and like Void Staff and Death Cap and all that shit.
Ooh, nice team. Yeah, for
I
real.
don't even know when I got these little fuzzy little guys. They're
Zareth
cute.
is really good in ARAM.
Zareth.
Should I do super?
What the freak?
Never mind.
My life!
I was gonna be El Tigre. Ooh.
Like, I hate these options too.
Oh, I got
Yes.
Lee Sin, Poppy, Wukong. Now this one we'll go through because this one sucks.
Good karma.
This one sucks doo-doo butt.
Doo-doo butt.
I do main Alistair, but he's not the greatest in ARAM. Poppy could be. Okay. Never
Okay.
mind.
Okay.
Alright!
I need to shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna decline. Fuck this. We'll come back when Aaron
Get
gets
out of
his
the-
shit together.
Get out of the loop.
Yeah.
Get out of this hectic loop of kill.
God.
In this world, it's kill or be killed, guys.
Can't have shit in this house, Aaron.
ARAM.
I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there. Yeah, he actually is going to take a nap.
I love
And
naps.
enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP heart points running low.
Heart points. Hey, we're back. Ever have a good break? I shoved a big wad of Cheez-Its into my mouth. I'm feeling pretty good. I still got energy in me, too. I should probably get off and take like time to go make lunch because it's probably past lunchtime. But we'll go for another like 40 minutes or so. I think sounds good. I just like I'm drawing. I'm getting stuff done. I'm in the zone. This is fun. I hope you all are getting some good work done too, if you're co-working along. And a zone. I'm making Cupid up. Ooh, that's exciting. Good luck. Good luck. I bet they come out super cute. Cal, where do you sell your adoptables on? Because as someone who's also made an adoptable recently, but doesn't know where to put it up for sale, I'm like, what do I do with you now? I was thinking Fur Affinity because that's where Felis does hers, but also I don't think she'll do well on Fur Affinity because she's not a furry, so I don't know. Like, Felix told me you can draw humans and stuff on Fur Affinity, but like, I don't know. Doesn't feel like it gains as much traction over there. I wonder why. Normally I just throw them on Blue Sky and hope for the best, but I'm going to try uploading it to VGen so people can just buy it there without needing to. Oh yeah! That's a good point. Well, I could see DMs on Blue Sky at the moment. You can't see DMs on Blue Sky? Oh, that's right, because frickin' didn't they change something in the UK with like laws or something? That sucks. I'm sorry about that. The reason I wanted to, I had a thought with my adoptable, right? Hold on, I'll go find her so y'all know what I'm talking about. Where is she? Where did I put her? Oh, here she is. Here's little weather witch. She cute. I put her in like a little plastic toy thingy that you buy her off a shelf. Little action figure thing. I had an idea where like, oh, if people bid for her and the bid hits a certain point, like a certain level threshold, I'll throw in like a full drawing of her too, like a full illustration with her. But I don't really know if that's something people would want, or I should just go for a flat price. Because it is extra work. So maybe I shouldn't. I should just start small and just go with like, hey, here's a flat price. Whoever gets her first gets her, VGen style. I don't know. People can just pay for an illustration later after if they want, through the normal commissions. But thank you. Yeah, she's super cute. I gave her a little companion cloud. A little like, you know, in like freaking Winx Club or whatever the fuck. Stuff like that. The characters always have like a little companion based off their element. Miraculous Ladybug and such. And then what about a little rain cloud with a big silly snot bubble? It's kind of cute and stupid. But yeah, I gotta find a way to sell her soon. Because right now she's just gathering dust. Also just ask Piley how they do their adoptable stuff. I think they also do Blue Sky. or Discord. I'll put it up somewhere, and then whatever happens, happens. Banana, banana. Raise your flat price and be like, but if you pay this extra, you can get a drawing, since some people like to get more while others. Ah. Well, there we go. I did not think that was an option. I have a composition in mind for her, like a little like kick in a puddle or splashing in a puddle type thing that I think would go really cute, but I would only want to do that if someone wanted me to do it, so. I just want to give her a good home. What are you rolling for? Option select. 11. Hi, Story, and welcome back. How's it going? Which option were you selecting? Stirring, your freaking clown came up in a scroll earlier. Someone did a curse scroll, and it was the clown that lives in your house. Members of the scroll, yeah. All the options were sleep, just for how many hours? 11 hours of sleep. Someone has a sleep debt they need to pay off. Sure, you're not having a full ass clown in your house? Yeah. I think Sturgis talked about that before too. But it's fine. Probably not common knowledge. Stirring doesn't walk around introducing himself like, hello. Hello, how are you? My name is Stirring Wolf. I have a clown in my house. How are you? I was at my nephew's birthday party. Is this the full story? Is this the story of the clown? Oh boy, clown lore. Realizing again, I don't need to draw the wing on that side of the head because it's out of frame. Oh, that's what he was doing today. Oh, gotcha. That's where you went. No worries. Hope you had a good time at the birthday party. Got some cake, saw some family, happy birthday, sang a song, blew out a candle. You know how at birthdays, how everyone gets a candle to blow out so they don't feel left out. Honestly, hey, this might be controversial, but I am in the camp of, can we not do the birthday candle thing anymore? Have we as a society progressed enough that we don't need the candles to blow out anymore? Because, like, They're just spraying spit all over the cake. It's not great. I don't want that anymore. Am I alone in this? Am I alone in this camp? Can we come up with a new tradition instead? You could put the candle anywhere else. It does not need to be on the cake. We can keep the candles. Just put them somewhere else. There's only one candle on a cupcake. That's pretty good. That's good, because then that one person gets the cupcake. That's fine. But not on the big cake. No big cake candles anymore. I'm outlawing them. Agreed. I want them to spit directly on the cake. Staring, no! Are these a little higher, actually? Alright, how long in the stream is Wally? It was during I went back to just chatting for a little bit. Because chat tricked me into eating a banana and drinking Sprite. But I don't remember how long ago it was. Time is made up. Time is an illusion. Oh, I just realized the frickin' ponytail is not connected there. Also the collar. Oh, it's because this layer doesn't have the head separated. Oh, that's right. Okay. Maybe I should do that then. Control X. I forgot its name was Wally. Chat tricked me into eating a banana and drinking Sprite. Loosely tricked. It was mostly me volunteering for it. In my video descriptions, I should probably link a place where people can go look at the finished piece in their full. Yeah, absolutely. That's a great idea, Tisa. They did it without prompt. There was a suggestion. We were talking about things and I just happened to have those things in my house that might make you vomit if you eat them at the same time. It was for science. It was for science and stuff. Thank you for the stretch check, Sibo. Yeah, Tisa, you gotta link the art somewhere so we can see it in all of its full resolution glory. Oh, that's a great idea. No shrimp, no shrimp. I needed it, actually. Thank you, Sibo. Head. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw a new ponytail. I've started using my ponytail in real life as a way to like tell myself, hey, you're in get shit done mode. You need to focus up and work on stuff. Because if my hair's down, I just want to relax and chill. But I'm using it as a motivation tool now. My hair is up right now and it feels great. Go, and then on the layers where I'm different. Bring the body back on this one. Wait, why did the... Hold on. I drew those on the wrong layer. I should do that. You should do that. It's a nice little indicator for yourself, like, oh, I'm in get shit done mode. I need to focus up, and it's like a reminder to do that thing I've been quote unquote putting off, or forgot what I was doing. I do when I'm doing chores, just for any reason really. Delete, delete, delete. Down a little bit. Erase it here, here. Oop, not there. Oops. That's better. It's a little more uniform. Can't see it here because it's behind the body, but for sake of cleanup later, I'm just going to connect this. So I can just use a fill bucket later. And then fix the hair thing right here. Control X. Control V. Oh, this is a new song I found. I don't think it's new, but it's new to me and I love it. Turn it up a little bit because I just freaking love how hard the song goes. Me when I'm fucked up and evil. Run. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think anyone really watches my VODs, but that's gonna be so funny later when the freaking VOD, the music track is cut out during the VODs, but me just out of nowhere saying run. You had to watch the stream live to know which song I was listening to. What can I say? I have an old art book that everyone swears is like, oh, it's like the one that we all, it's the animation book of all time. It's the fucking, where is it? Animator Survival Kit. I asked for that for Christmas forever ago, and I've barely read it. Hi, Smalls, welcome in. But there's a page that I remember because it's so different than all the other ones, where the guy asks another famous animator at the time, "Do you ever listen to music while you're drawing?" He goes, "No, I can't listen to music while I draw. I'm not smart enough to do that." Like no one is allowed to listen to music back then. But I can't imagine drawing without music. It's so nice. It just gets you in the zone. It stims my brain in a way that I like. Hi, Smalls. How's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Like, I can understand if you need to focus and like the music is distracting, but let's just listen to less distracting music then. Otherwise, I'm just here by myself quiet. I'd be going insane. I'm doing good. How you doing? I'm pretty good. Good. Oh, Liege. Whoa. Flushka, you don't gotta call me that. I can draw while listening to music, but I get more focused when listening to a podcast or people talking. I can feel that too. I usually put on podcasts when I'm like working on something physical with my body, and I can't like participate in a chat, but I still want to hear people talk. Like when I'm doing chores and stuff, I usually put on a podcast. But for drawing, I think I used to do that. But I think there came a point with podcasts where the ones I was listening to were like either really funny or really engaging to the point where like I was getting distracted because I was like just getting lost in the joke or the comedy of whatever's happening. I used to listen to, I mean, I still do listen to McElroy's, obviously, Mabim while I was painting my house, because that was all very like physically intensive and not mentally intensive. I needed something going on mentally. Could never any music while drawing. The vibes of the song give me inspiration. Yes, 100%. If I'm drawing like a really emotional scene or whatever, quote unquote, I can't remember the last time I drew an emotional scene, but it's so helpful to have music that matches what you're drawing or going for. Just go in the vibe. I just picked my normal stream playlist today because it does the job most of the time. But if I was drawing something more different than my usual stuff, I probably would have put on something appropriate for it. I don't like these fingers. My little nubbin hands technically don't need fingers, but I want them to just kind of sprout out to be like, no, wait. I'm going to hope this is a comedic payoff that like, oh, the little me nub hands grew fingers to exaggerate the emotion. And that will work out. That's what I'm going to say was the idea. This fucking finger. There we go. Just put the thumb out here too. Like, wait, come back. Wait. There we go. Number hints. I want cartoon number hints. Nub. I would love it. My hands were just globes. They just pick stuff out like. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Okay, and then kind of another similar one. Put the head in position. Ba 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 na ba ba na ba. Ba 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 na ba ba ba. Oh, my head pops out. How to draw the wing again? Phew, that was close. Ba 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 ba. Oops. Whoa, how'd I get over here? Ba 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 ba. think I said I was going to go for 40 more minutes about 30 minutes ago. So we're probably going to wrap up here pretty soon, chat. But I'm very happy with the progress I got done today. The only reason I'm stopping is because I need to go make lunch. Otherwise, I would keep going. I'm hungry. But start thinking about raid targets. If anyone has one in mind they want me to raid, now is a good time to suggest that. We get some lunch. Yeah, it's lunchtime. I'm hungry. And you should go get food too if you haven't already eaten. Hey, everybody. The stream felt really good. I just kind of like, you know what? I pulled the trigger. I started stream up, and I had a really good time. I missed 7 streams. Stream co-working time. I want to do it more. I might just start doing even if my sister's home. Literally, I had the perfect day to do it on like Wednesday or Thursday. My sister said she was going to work, and I was like, yes, good. She's at work, I can stream. And then she didn't. She's like, I'm just going to work from home today. I'm like, oh no. And then she just slept on the couch for part of the day. I'm like, it's the middle of the day. I can't. Wait. Why sleeping now? I have to be quiet because you're sleeping. I want to get out so bad. I'll go to a new place. I am very happy that... Oh, Ace is live. Oh yeah, Ace is doing that stream anniversary, isn't he? I'm very happy that I'm in a place where I can stream. Because, you know, some places where the apartment's walls are thin or something, or people will be like, oh, noise complaint, blah, blah, blah. That is a more active threat than my sister being lately annoyed. So I guess I should count my blessings. But if that's the case, I need to just use this space more to its fullest. Have a couple hours a day where I can just be in stream or recording something without worrying about, oh, it's going to bother my sister. If me blaming her for my inability to do the things I want to do is not a good recipe. That is a recipe for loathing and distrust and annoyance, and I don't want to feel that way, so it will be my own fault, not hers, that I'm not doing it. That feels better. I think Ace sounds like a good raid target. Unless someone else has someone better. We'll go raid Ace. Ace is the place, is the place, is the place. Oh, hit it again. Put the things on the wrong layer. That's a long zoom hold. That's editing mostly. And then just a couple frames here at the end, and this will be done. Color it in. I could probably get this done today if I try hard enough. Let's go. I'm going to watch it through myself one more time just to make sure it all lines up right. You won't be able to hear the audio, but rest assured this will be funny later. Oh, my headphone's missing. No! There we go. Yay! Nice. Okay. Good progress today. Let's raid out. You guys couldn't hear it, right? Or was it... Does it come in through a different audio source? You guys can probably just get the message, like what's happening here. Given stick, take stick away. Stick undeserved. I gotta do the text and stuff later too. Yeah. Okay. Whee! Thanks again for... Oh, I forgot it still says don't try this at home. Get rid of that. Thanks again for coming by, everybody. Appreciate the co-working vibes. Let's go get that raid set up, and we'll raid out here. Last chance to grab your daily essences if you haven't already gotten them yet today. Hi, Bane. How's it going? Welcome on in. Sorry you're coming in just as we're raiding out, but I hope you have a good rest of your day. Get this going over here. Take care, Mega. Have a good lunch. Yeah. For as far as stuff that I'm doing this week goes, I don't have a hard schedule. I think we're doing Tavern Talk tomorrow over on Honey's channel, so I'm gonna give a little shout out to Honey right now. Ate Honey Maru. If all things go according to plan, we should be on for doing the Tavern Talk demo that Honey got a key for, because they're such big fans of our voice acting streams. I'm gonna go check. Yeah, okay. Oh, Ace is doing Sea of Thieves. Ooh, fun. We should be doing that tomorrow, though. And then, other than that, I want to try to schedule, like, a Yap Yap collab with the Mage Arena crew, and maybe someone else. But I'll probably message them about that today to see if they can put it on their radar. So keep your eyes peeled for other stuff like that. If you want to keep up with me and the things I do, check out my Discord. It's right there. And here's a bunch of other things that I do, places I post, and commissions and Ko-fi and ways to support me. I really appreciate all the support I get. It's hard out here for an artist, y'all. But I'm doing better every day. I love making stuff and doing things and making people laugh. Wow. Okay. I'm Ace of Hearts is the username. / raid. I'm Ace of Hearts. There we go. You're a great artist. Thank you. I appreciate that, Galaxy. I appreciate that a lot. Hope everyone has a good rest of the day. Thank you again for hanging out. Take care of yourself and others. Be kind. And just keep making magic however you can. And I'll see you next time, okay? Be good. Love you very much. Bye. Ensley, go!